Well, howdy y'all. Howdy y'all. Howdy y'all. Howdy y'all. I'm here. Welcome to the show, y'all. I'm OraCola coming out live from Austin, Texas here on April 29th, 2026. Or 2026 if you're one of them weirdo British people that I've ranted about before who say sixth instead of sixth. It's a difference. There's a difference. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. I hope y'all are having a good end of April. I know that it's going to be May real soon, like on Friday. It's going to be a full moon. It's going to be the first. It's going to be Beltane. It's going to be a whole lot of shit. So if you are not like grounded and centered and like feeling at one with the universe, I suggest you get with it because things are going to get intense. Intense. Mark my words. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. I'll be here for a little bit, spewing the wisdom as I channel it from the universe. Ask me questions. Put them in the chat. You got to be in the live chat if you are going to get with the OraCola. So log into your Google. I know. You have to let the man know what you're up to get involved with this shit. That's the price we pay. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. We got PNG in the house. We got Fuck You in the house. All right, we got the family here. I love it. I love it. I do it for y'all. I do it for me. I do it for everybody. And whoever gets the wisdom gets the wisdom. That's how it works, y'all. So let's do the ritual to start the thing off. If you got your own ritual, now's the time to do it. I like to start by burning the sacred wood. I got me some sacred wood to burn, and I'm going to get that tip nice and red and ready to spew its white smoke all over our plane. Here we go. And it smells real good too. Unlike the other stuff I might be alluding to. This one actually smells good. And then we are going to do our ringing the bell ceremony where we ring the copper bell at the universe know we're here and asking for their guidance and wisdom as humble little people, things, entities that are residing within it. I don't know what we are. I just know that we're here. And then what else? Oh, yeah, we're going to spray the Prosperous spray and let the universe know that we are welcoming any kind of abundance they put upon us. And hopefully it's the abundance that is welcome. You know, you can get abundance of lots of things. And sometimes they might not be the things you want. Just saying. And then finally, we're going to anoint our chakras with the Florida water. Make sure we get all the way down to that root chakra. And make sure all them chakras are spinning right round, baby, right round. You know, if you're from the 80s, baby, you know what I'm talking about. So we got that out the way. I do have the lotto ticket from last week that I forgot to scratch off. So we'll scratch it off later, hopefully, if I remember. And also, Apollo is drinking water. So that's always a good sign. So here we are. Here we are. Yeah. I named the show A-SASS-IN because I know there was that whole another assassination attempt on the leader of the country I live in. And I don't know if I should believe it or not. Like, I'm literally so black-pilled, red-pilled, other-pilled, like translucent-pilled about all this shit that I see the news come up. I'm like, oh, that's the script we're going with today. This is the script for the next few days. We're running this assassination attempt script. And everybody in the media is going to have their lines that they got to say. And their agenda they got to push. And it's going to be the same old, same old. In the meantime, I'm going to my fucking fast food job and serving the bacon gut bombs to everybody at 5 o'clock in the morning, like always. And I'm like, has shit really changed? No, it ain't. It ain't changed at all. Nothing has changed. I will see when the economy crashes, when people stop coming to the place where I work, because that is the indicator right there. If people stop spending money on their fucking fast food addictions, you know shit's going to be bad. So far as I know, everybody's doing fine because they keep coming back every morning and ordering the same goddamn sugar gut bomb shit every fucking morning. And I'm like, these people obviously have money to spend. I don't know where they're getting it from, but obviously the money is flowing. So I ain't like all about them doomsday sayers, Catherine Austin Fitz's, them people who are like, oh my God, our economy's going to die. I've been listening to that shit for like 15, 20 years at this point. And the economy keeps going for whatever reason. I don't know why or how, it just does. It's not better, but it's still happening. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to get in that mindset of it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, y'all. Unless the polls shift, and that's a whole other thing I need to get into, but whatever. You taking all the pills too. Oh my God, black jelly beans are the worst. They're the licorice tasting ones. I don't like them at all. We have to agree to disagree about this. I'm sorry. I cannot handle it. Anyway, so it's just the two of y'all here. I love y'all both for showing up. I love it. So put your question in the chat. What do you want to know about? It's a private ceremony this evening. Even though I do have a tiny penis, because, as a woman, I don't got a penis. So apparently it's very small. Very tiny. It's your tiny dancer, a dancer for clicks. Do what you want it to do. You always like black jelly beans. I can't even. It was just like, no, bad. What do I need to know about 1 week from today? Ooh, FU has a question that might be difficult to answer. So we're going to spin the Wheel of Fortunes and see what's up. What have we got here? What's it say? OraCola's choice. Oh, well, we're going to do a tarot. This is my go-to for whenever y'all got some real serious shit to talk about. I'm just going to shuffle cards and make sure I get a good read on this. So you got to think about a week ahead of time. It's going to be one of them first quarter moon things. The full moon happens this Friday. And then after that, it all just starts to go down. So yeah, it might be waning moon energies. I don't know what your astrology chart says about your moon, but you might want to look into it, see what the moon is, the sign, the house, all that shit, and know that this energy will be waning over the week. And then let's see. Oh, we got 2 cards. Oh my goodness. These are going to be exciting. So we got the Fool on the one hand and the Tower on the other. Look, you can go off on some kind of new adventure. Just know it might be chaotic. It might be one of the things that you cannot handle in the moment because you did not mentally prepare. So I'm telling you right now, mentally prepare for some bullshit. It could be fine. It could be good. Here's the thing. The Fool is about new beginnings. The Tower is also about new beginnings. They're both about new beginnings, but in different ways. The Fool chooses to go on the path. The Fool chooses to walk along the thing and say, yes, I'm doing this trip. The Tower is when it all falls apart and you have to pick up the pieces and keep going. So yes, it's a beginning and another beginning. It might be two different things happening. I see a good thing, a bad thing, maybe a good bad thing in cahoots makes a better thing. I'm just saying. Good luck. Okay. Oh my God. A reading for the week and for the month, please. Okay, well, here's a reading for you, PNG. Oh, what do we got? Oh, Book of Revelation. Oh my goodness. This one has not been busy lately, but we're going to see what she got to say. So, let's go to the Book of Revelation. We have to do the random number generator. Random number generator. All right, random number generator. 4. There are 22 chapters in the Book of Revelation. Of the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only one that counts, in case you don't know. There we go. We're going to... we're going to chapter 16. Chapter 16 hath 21 verses. So we're going to go back to 21 on the random number generator. And chapter 16, verse 19, 16, 19. What do we got? I know some of y'all looked it up already. 16, 19. That's Thessalonians and Timothy. I don't want them. 16 and 19. 16 and 19. Coming on down. Went too far. Coming on down. Oh my God, why? I licked my fingers. What the hell? Okay. 16, 19. And the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fell. And great Babylon came in remembrance before God to give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. It don't sound good. I'm just saying. Look, it don't sound good. This is in the middle of the horrible shit. It's very structural in how it falls down. It's very, by the book. It's saying, look, this is going to happen and this and this and this and this. So, whatever you need to know about the next week or so, just keep in mind that it's going to be regimented. It's going to be not chaotic necessarily like the previous one, but it's going to have steps, and it's going to be kind of like, yeah, I knew it was coming, but I didn't want it to happen, but I know it's going to happen, so now I understand why it's happening the way it's happening. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm just saying, y'all, it's shit in the universe right now. There's a lot of shit going down, and it's shitty times to be asking questions, because you're going to get answers that you might not like. I'm just saying. Anyway, hopefully this lotto ticket will win. That's my thing I'm holding on to. My hope for the week. Oh, Lordy. I was off today from my shitty fast food job that I work to make money. And I was awake early because I get up early normally, and I just get up early now because that's the way life is. Once you train yourself to get up early, you're fucking getting up early. So I got up early and I looked at the weather and was like, oh, it's going to rain. Okay. I got time to do some inside stuff. I can just be chill. And then, like, I spent all day, fucking all day, waiting for the rain. So I went to the store early, got my groceries. I did some other errands early. I got my stuff done. And then I was like, when's it going to rain? When's it going to rain? It didn't fucking rain. It rained for like a minute, like maybe 30 minutes. It kind of like pissed on the ground. And then nothing happened after that. I was promised storms. Sturm and Drang. I think that's a German thing. Anyway, I did not get that shit. It did not happen. And now I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Am I going to get this rain on me when I have to go to work to my fast food job in the early morning? Probably. Universe is funny that way. I'm just saying. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sorry if y'all don't like your readings. I'm just telling y'all what the universe is telling me. I'm just channeling it through all of this. I don't got no say in what comes out of me. I just know that it comes out and I see it later and I'm like, oh, maybe I should have said it better. I should have like couched it in niceties. I should have like been more gentle. But you know what? The universe didn't make me that way. I am the way I am. You get what you get with OraCola. Welcome to the show. Oh my God. Okay, so since it's just like the two of y'all here, and I know that I know y'all a little bit, let's get into some real deep shit. Okay, let's get into some shit. The Earth, poles, mantle, crust, all that shit is going to shift. Probably sooner than later. And I probably talked about this on previous shows, but I want to like reiterate the fact that it's looking likely this might happen sooner rather than later, and you might possibly be alive for it even if you don't survive it. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, so the thing is, there are many clues about the fact that we have lived as humans on this planet longer than we've been told. And there are evidences, little clues about this fact that are in our sphere of vision. However, the man, the government, whatever, has kept them from us. So I think I was listening to a thing about Antarctica and how there's things down there that they don't want us to know about because it might shatter our recognition of our told history, which ain't true. It's just a fantasy. And so, yeah, maybe there's some stuff down there that would make you question what you've been told. And yeah, it could be possible that, some shit goes down in the next 10, 15 years, 20 years, whatever, that makes it so like, you might not be alive because you live in a place that's inundated by seawater because the crust is shift. You live in a place where, everything just shifts and it gets cold and you freeze to death, or you just like fucking say, fuck it, and just off yourself while you got a chance to like do it with dignity. I don't know your future. I'm just telling you what might be. And yeah, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be unfortunate. Some of them people are already trying to survive. Like literally you can go online and find people who are afraid of the pole shift and they're prepping for it right now. They ain't prepping for no like fascist overtake of your government. No, they're prepping for something even bigger. The pole shift. And they're prepping for it by like not only having food and water and all that usual stuff, They've relocated their whole family, their whole life to a place that they think is gonna survive whenever the earth mantle crust. There's like a whole thing about it. But this is where I'm at. Look, I get it. I get it. You might be like freaked out and not happy about learning that possibly you could die of something you don't control. Right? You can't control this shit. There is no control over this shit. It is a cyclical thing, probably, that you just suddenly got born into. I'm so sorry. I'm there with you. I'm here with you. But here's the thing. Here's what you do. You vibrate higher. You try not to get freaked out about it. You just keep doing your thing. And look, here's the thing. If you want to survive, you prep. And you pray and you hope that you will get through it. If you don't care about surviving, like, look, I'm very indifferent to surviving this shit. I'm middle-aged woman. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I'm like, you know what? If the pole shift happens tomorrow and I get swept up in the tidal wave that comes all the way up from the Gulf of Mexico, America, whatever you want to call it, up to Austin and swipes me away, me and Apollo just get swept away, I'd be like, okay, I had a good run. You know, I did the best I could in the time I was here. I'll see you next time. I ain't going to be mad about it. And I know there's some people who would be like, no, you got to survive and like run to the hills. I'm like, I ain't running up that hill. My knees are bad. I have bad knees. Being middle-aged. So yeah, I'm like, whatever. If the pole shift happens, if the crust like sublimates or does whatever it does and like shifts the oceans and everything gets inundated and that like everybody dies except like 10% of the people, I'd be fine with being part of the dead. I wouldn't be happy about it, but I would be okay with it. There's a difference. So yeah, I'm just saying. And you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the other part of the pole shift. If it is a cyclical thing and you happen to survive and you get on the other side of it and you have some friends or family that come on the other side of it with you, y'all can always like be like, look, we survived the pole shift. Let's make it known through our family that we always survived this shit. And mark my words, within 100 years, everybody's going to forget. Nobody's going to remember. Your pictures will be buried in the dust, probably like lost in some like storage unit bullshit because you didn't pay the bill, or your like, ancestors, like, what? They're not ancestors. What are they? Your progeny didn't pay the bill. In 2 or 3 generations, they didn't pay the bill. So all the evidence that you survived the shit is gone. So yeah, if you want that future, I'm here for it. Good for you. Good for you. Because you know what? You're contributing to the future of humanity. I will not be. I will be dead. I will be gone. I will be in the past. No one will remember me at all. Not at all. All right, it's 9:27. There's only 2 of y'all today, so put your questions in. Look, now's the time. You've got a private session with OraCola. A private session. On your private session, a session for no money. I do this free for you. Yeah, so put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me know what you want to know about. Otherwise, I'll probably wrap it up early. But I do have this lotto ticket that I've been aching to scratch off. Oh, number nine in the line. I hope I get 9 in the line. Well, if nobody has a question, I'll read for the universe, for the collective, for whatever. We'll see what's up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Oh, a pornacle. We always love some smut for the collective. So there are 755 pages in the pornacle. We're going to get a number 755. And we're going to generate a number, page 384 in the pornacle for the collective. This end of April into May. 384. 384. 384. What is this? What era is this? Oh my God, I just saw it. 384. Wow, this is like part of it's an orgy scene. Okay. So look, it's a whole scene. 384 is this side. But like, let's just look at the whole picture. Because this is an orgy of epic proportions. Like they're getting it on. There is nobody spared from the hoochie coochie. So here's the thing. Universe is telling you right now. Look, it might be that you are living in the end times. Your pole might shift, but it don't mean that you can't get up the pole and have some good times. So just like go out there and have a good time. Go out there and have fun. Don't worry about what the universe might be planning for you because you can't do nothing about that. It is not within your hands to direct the universe about your future. You are just going to have to like suck it up and let the universe do what it's going to do with the poles and the magnetosphere and all the other things. The alien there's so many things that could happen. Literally. So many things. And you're just going to have to be like, yeah, I get it, but I'm going to have some good times. So go out and have a good fucking time. Because you only live once in this lifetime. Okay. Yes, everybody comes together for the end times. I love this interpretation, PNG. I do. Because, yes, we want to assume that people will. I'm a little bit negative in that I know people enough from working in my fast food service industry jobs that I've always worked in where I'm like, no, they ain't going to come together. They're going to like kill each other. And then, the survival of the fittest kicks in. So either way, it's going to work out. You just might lose some folks in the beginning. And that's fine. They were weak or they were not going to contribute. You got to think about it like that. They were weak or they weren't going to contribute. You got to think about it like that. All right, 9:32. We still got the two of you in the house. So who else has a question? I did my thing. Pole shift sounds more fun than asteroid. I don't know if it's more fun. I think it's also terrible. Because according to the people that I've been looking at online who are talking about this shit, it has to do with the magnetic thing of the planet. So the sun is sending out energy and then the earth has a magnetosphere. And then occasionally the earth's magnetosphere gets weak and the sun will send out some energy that the earth can't handle because it's in a weak cycle. And then boom, shit goes crazy. And then the crust shifts and the poles go wild. It's like a weeble wobble kind of thing. You got the weebles wobble, they don't fall down. That kind of thing where woo, it goes crazy. And then you're like, oh my God, everything's different. So, U.S. used to be up here, now it's down there. Australia used to be down here, now it's up here. And there's a whole different situation for the way that the planet works. And everybody who was alive mostly dies, but some people survive, usually if they go underground. So, if you want to survive this, here's a tip. You got to go underground. You got to find some cave to get into that won't get like sloshed with the whole like flood, or and also where you can maybe find some arable land to grow some crops or raise some animals, because obviously you gotta like still live. There's a whole lot that goes with it. I ain't saying it's gonna be fun. I'm just saying if you want to survive it, you got to plan ahead. uh, Everybody comes together for the end times. Well, they might. They might. I would like to believe it. However, I worked in retail and food service long enough to know that most people are selfish motherfuckers and they don't believe nothing except what they think about themselves. So, yeah, you might get some like family together after you weed out the bad ones. And I'm just saying, be very prejudiced about the bad ones. If you see some selfish behavior, snuff that shit out. Kick that person in the head. Axe them, like whatever you got to do. If you got a gun, shoot them in the head. Whatever. The selfish motherfuckers need to be like exterminated because they will rise again. Right? So you ain't going to get rid of them. It's part of human nature. But in the first 2 or 3 generations, you can stand to do without them. So just get rid of them selfish motherfuckers and then pray that everybody else has studied the botany on the YouTube and knows how to grow the crops and raise the animals and do all the husbandry that needs to be done and knows how to dress the chickens, like all that shit. That's what you want. You want prepared, nice people. You don't want prepared assholes, because the assholes are trying to just like win. No, you should kill them right away. Immediately. You're very weak. You're no survivor. Well, you are a survivor. I'm going to give everybody on this channel the benefit of the doubt because I don't want to suffer fools. So, yeah, if the shit goes down, you might have to, like, scrap a little bit. You might have to put your morals aside a little bit. But I feel like you would get it because you know the truth. Because OraCola has been telling you the truth for years at this point, and you know what's up. A lot of people are going to have the disadvantage of not knowing what's up. They're going to be like, what? Pole shift? What? It's cold? No. You know the truth. You know what's up. You are way ahead of all them other motherfuckers. I'm just saying. Just saying. You're way ahead of them. And you can survive the shit if you want to. But like I was saying earlier, I don't necessarily want to survive it. I'm just like, it happened. And I was here to witness. And I was bearing witness to this shit. And so this little YouTube channel that y'all are watching occasionally is going to tell you about the pole shift in real time. Because trust me, I will use every last bit of that, internet that I got on my electricity to say, oh my God, it's happening. What are we going to do? I will come on here live and tell y'all, look, here's the deal. The pole shifts happened. You're fucked. You can't do shit about it. Here's what you got to do. And then I'll list off some things that I copied off some other YouTube person because I ain't got no original ideas. I'm just parroting what the universe tells me to parrot. I have enough hot sauce to eat both of my neighbors. Well, that's a good thing, honestly. Having enough hot sauce is going to be a commodity in the future when the pole shift happens. Look, there's going to be bland food. Everybody's going to stock beans and rice, right? I don't even have beans and rice. I have a little bit, but not that much. And then, you're going to go to your neighbor who was also a little bit on the kooky side and say, "Oh my God, I'm out of food." And they're going to be like, "Well, all I got is beans and rice." And you're going to be like, "Guess what? I got hot sauce." Bitch, you were in like Flynn. Hot sauce in the future is going to be gold. Trust me. So just get all that, and it's acidic, so it's going to last forever if you keep it in a glass. Don't get no like hot sauce in a metal container. Just get it in glass. Keep it. It's going to be fine. It's going to last for probably 100 years and be good. And then that is going to be your commodity in the future. Are you the hot sauce person? Guess what? You're invited to the cookout. My goodness. Okay. Well, what else do we have to talk about? I talked about AI last week, where you shouldn't like watch no AI slop. Even if it sounds good, it's probably not real. Just here's the thing: you got to like go with the views versus the subscribers. So low subscribers, high views, probably AI. Don't watch that shit. Even if it sounds realistic, don't watch it. It's a suspect thing. It's their mining your data. Don't do it. What else? Oh yeah, so we've had some assassination attempts again on the president of the United States, and all I got to say about this is it's a old story. It's an old movie. I'm tired of this movie. I want a different movie. So, people in charge of this whole thing, make it different next time. I will be more excited about it, and you will get better ratings on your streams and your platforms that you are measuring my interest on. You cannot tell me this thing in passing on the weekend and have me react to it, because I am desensitized. And that is your fault. You desensitized me. Now I'm not caring about what you want to know. I don't know if it was fake. I don't know. All I know is I'm tired of this shit, just like the alien shit. I'm tired of this shit. I want either real shit in my face or nothing at all. Tired of it. The tease is getting me down, y'all. The tease is too much. I have way more energy in my life to spend on other things than this bullshit that you keep trying to push. I'm just saying. Yep, I'm tired of this timeline too. Absolutely. 100%. Always tired of the timeline. Oh. All right, let's do another for the collective. Just like saying what's up. What do we got? A witch oracle. Okay, let's do this one. We got the Beltane coming up. We got some witchy energies in the house. And if you don't celebrate Beltane, that's fine. It's not your religion. I'm cool with it. I'm not really a Beltane celebrator myself. I'm just aware of it because I know people who do it. I will say this. If you ever get roped into doing a maypole, don't. It lasts for fucking ever. It's forever. And you got to keep weaving through. Oh, it takes for like an hour and a half. It's horrible. I hate it. I did not want to be in it when I got into it. And then I got into it. I was like, oh my fucking God. I have to stick with this shit forever. Only if you're into that. If you're into it, fine, do it. I don't care. But if you're not really into it, I would say like stay away from that maypole. There are other things to do. Go graze the snack trays or whatever. Not the maypole. Don't do it. Okay. All right, here's the Athena. Yeah, Athena. Look at her. Athena, she is a Greek goddess. I'm going to read just real quick what she is. Uh, Reminds us to pay attention to our rational side and think problems through rather than act impulsively. Yes, Athena brings wisdom. With her help, we can get a step back. Yeah. She's the goddess of wisdom. I think she was born out of Zeus's head. Is that right? Is that the one? Athena, Athena, Athena. Ooh, 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 ooh. Athena. Oh, keep going past Athena here. All the other goddesses are like, no, me. We're going to do it. Yeah, she was born from Zeus's head. So essentially, she's a masculine figure in goddess form. And that's fine. You know what? We're okay with all the forms of people. But here's the thing. Athena don't take no shit. She is her father's daughter. She is going to be in charge. So yeah, here's the thing. The universe, the earth, the man, the politics, all of that, social media, all that, are going to tell you to do one thing because that is what they are driven to do. They're harvesting your emotional energy for their higher demon gods. That's a whole other thing we can't get into, but here we go. Okay. So, yeah, in the future, in the next week, don't be driven to despair. Don't be driven to anger. Be chill. Just be chill because Athena is there. She's chill. She's like, you know what? I got this. I got this. I know that daddy was mad and I was born and I just like, came out. But now I got like the reins. I can figure it out. I am within my power, my source. I am here and I can make decisions that are good. So just take that power and use it for good. Absolutely. Absolutely, it is good to have Athena energy, PNG. Wonderful. I love it. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up if y'all don't have any other questions. If you do, put it in the chat right now. If not, well, I will see you next week because, I'll be here every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central. And if no one has a question, I will scratch off the lotto ticket because, we got to win. We got to win. We're only going to win. Win. We got 9s in a row. It's like tic-tac-toe, but just 9s. All right, well, we got, okay, the first 2 lines are not promising. That's sad. Oh, where are you going, F.U.? Are you going to go out of town or are you going to be like without internet? What are we going to do? Let us know because we will miss you. What do we got here? Oh, I did not win. Boop, boop, boop. Womp, womp, womp. No 9s in a row. Boo. It's okay. We did win because we were together. All right. Well, I don't know if you are going to be gone for weeks. I hope wherever you go is fantastic. I hope that the rest of y'all will enjoy your end of spring. And I hope that the end of April into May ain't giving you a pole shift, because if that happens, we're all fucked. We're all fucking fucked. But you know what? It's okay. We'll reincarnate. It'll be all right. The Pleiadians will come down and get our souls and like mix them up in the blender and then push them back down again. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in to the OraCola. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.